The shirt is so on brand. My first time going to a rave was fair. I put too much concealer. What do you do for a living? Sephora haul. Fun fact, I actually love animals more than humans. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome and I'm glad you're here. Today's video is gonna be a get ready with me, getting to know me Q&A. I had asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions and nobody freaking asked me questions. Not surprised nobody asked me any questions. It's not like I'm a celebrity. So I'm gonna probably just ask AI to ask me questions about getting to know me or make up my own. I don't know. But we're gonna be improvising. If you guys don't know this about me, I'm very shy. I'm an introvert. That's kind of why I wanted to start YouTube, to get more out of my comfort zone and try new things and just put myself out there more. Okay, I keep yapping, blah 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 blah. Let's just get into the video. I'm also going to be doing a Sephora haul at the end of the video, so stay tuned. I'm gonna just do a simple look today. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. Get to know me. Who is Brie Becerra? Okay, I'm gonna first go in with this brow gel by Glossier. What is your zodiac sign? First question. My zodiac sign is a Taurus and it is Taurus season. My birthday is May 15th, which is EDC weekend. It's less than a month away, you guys. That's gonna be crazy. I really need to get my eyebrows done. Okay. Next, I go in with the Hourglass concealer in the shade Cotton. I usually conceal my eyebrows before I put on primer because I noticed that when I do that, it's not as cakey. And yeah, I go in with the Morphe Ariel brush. A little bit goes a long way with this concealer. Okay, next question. What do you do for a living? So, currently, I'm unemployed. Because, okay, it is embarrassing. Like, sometimes I had just graduated from Hill State LA a year ago, and I honestly just wanted to take a year off, like, doing nothing. I have a great... My sister just got home. I have a really great support system.
You're out here fast.
Huh? Her prom dress just came in, so she's, like, excited. But I technically do have a job. I work for my dad. He owns properties and I basically write all the checks for him, collect rents for him. I'm like a secretary basically. Like I answer the phone calls when something's wrong in the house, all that. So I get paid like doing that. I do plan on taking summer classes this summer at UC Santa Barbara. They have this program. For me, okay, so and I actually decided I wanted to be this last minute. Going into college, I wanted to be a teacher. I actually wanted to be a therapist at first, and then I was like, oh, I want to be a teacher, work with kids. But then when I graduated, I was like, I don't want to be a teacher. My goal is to be a child life specialist, which is
somebody who works in either hospitals, schools, churches with children who are sick or going through some type of illness. And my job is to basically explain to them what they're going through and be more of like a support system.
It's not as easy as just getting a degree to get that job anymore. As we all know, the job market is shitty. And anyways, I don't want to get into that, but because I chose to be a child life specialist instead of a teacher, I didn't realize that there's so many requirements. So yeah, now I'm going through that route. I'm gonna be taking classes this summer. It's online. I think it's only like 4 months, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. In the meantime though, I've been learning how to sew, YouTubing, vlogging, different hobbies that I'm interested in, and honestly just figuring out who I am. I think I'm at that age too, you know, I'm like 23 going on 24 in 2 weeks, so this is my time to figure out me, you know, which is totally normal. Anyways, guys, you guys probably don't care. I'm just like yapping on about this. Okay, let me finish getting ready. Next, I go in with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop primer. Okay, my sister's in the room. I'm gonna have her ask me a question. Lauren, ask me a question.
Give me a topic.
Just ask me anything. Like, what do you want to know about me?
Like,
What you know, everything about me, but like for the audience, like if you didn't know me, yeah.
Where do you get all your clothes from?
Where do I get all my clothes from? That's actually a really good question. Mostly Shein. I shop a lot online. I get my clothes from IMG, Ross, the thrift store, Shaded London, Tiger Mist. I think that's it. Next, I go in with the Polite Society foundation. No, okay. She's also like she's a skincare foundation, so she's like, she moisturizes. I think there's SPF in it, and like it's just a really good foundation. So if you guys are looking for a new one, I recommend this one. Okay, I know I look crazy, but I usually put a bunch of foundation dots all over my face and then I blend it out together. I just asked AI to ask me a question, and they said, what is something fun that you have been up to lately? The last festival I went to was Beyond, which was 3 weeks ago, I don't know. The next one is EDC, which is in like 3 weeks. I keep saying 2 weeks. Mentally, I'm already there. Next, I go in with the Patrick Ta bronzer. I love her. She's new, as you can tell. And I use also the bronzer brush. Speaking of EDC though, I just got all my outfits yesterday. I plan on starting making outfits like next week. For today's liquid blush, I'm going to be using Say in the shade Chili. This is a super like neutral shade. I love her. I used AI to ask me another question, and they asked, what is your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do is sleep, honestly. Like, I love napping. I love shopping. I love doing my makeup, reality TV, summer. I love animals, especially dogs. Fun fact, I actually love animals more than humans. You guys see how beautiful the blush blends out? Like, she's tea. After my blush and bronzer is blended out, I go in with the concealer. And this is how I do my concealer. I do like a little triangle on each eye. Oh my god, I put too much. Ugh, okay. And then another triangle on all of the, what are these called? Your T-points, I don't even know what they're called. T-zone. Anyways. What are your summer plans? Well, if you ever put too much concealer, she's like not wanting to blend out. I actually have big things coming this summer that I'm super excited to announce soon. I plan on going to either Hard Summer or Day Trip. Something about summer festivals just hits different. I know my sister's graduating this literally next month, or in 2 months, so we're probably gonna go on like a family trip to celebrate. I don't know where yet though. I want to do a girls trip, hang out with my friends. I really just want to live my best life this summer because I don't have kids and I'm still really young, so yeah, that's the plan. I don't really know what I have in store for summer, but I'm excited. After I set my base with all the liquids, I like to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and just set my face before I put on powders and stuff. This is the base. I feel like there's hella concealer. I don't know why. It just looks like there's a lot of concealer. But it's okay, we're not done. Next, I'm going to set my face with the Huda Beauty setting powder in Cherry Blossom Cake. This is actually my favorite setting powder. I love her. I need to get a bigger one. Now, while that's setting, I go in with the Patrick Ta bronzer powder and just put it. As many of you may know, EDM is a very big part of my life now, and some of you may be curious as to how I got into the EDM scene. It's actually crazy, not crazy, but unexpected of how I got into the scene. My best friend actually invited me because she had planned to go for her 18th birthday this was in 2020 though, by the way. And I remember we had planned it. We were trying to buy her tickets in 2019. I remember she already had her ticket, but I didn't have my ticket and the tickets had sold out. And I was so sad. But then COVID came unexpectedly, as we all know it came, and they canceled it. Fast forward to 2021, they announced that there's going to be an EDC in May. And me and my friend were like, oh, let's buy her ticket. But then the tickets had already sold out too for 2021. We were like, they had an option to be on the wait list, so we were like, let's just go on the wait list, see what happens. We went on the wait list. Not too long ago after that, we got our boxes and we were so excited, and we were supposed to go in May of 2021, but then I guess because COVID was still going on, and they were like, let's just move the date. So then they ended up moving the date to October, and we ended up going in October, and the rest is history. I just became a rave girl after that. My first time going to a rave was very overstimulated. I did not know at all what I was getting myself into. I was not prepared for all that walking, girl, and I didn't know that the festival was from like 5 to 5 a.m. I thought it was gonna end at like 12. I swear to God, I was not prepared. But it's okay, I still had fun. I told myself after that, it's so funny because like looking back, it's just so crazy because I remember I had told Kayla after that, I was like, oh, I don't think this is for me. Like, this is too much for me. I don't think I would come back. And now I'm like a fucking rave girly. Like, I go to every festival now, passport member. Like, the rave found me, you know. I'm just kidding. Like, I was born to be a rave girl, though. I love it so much. I love getting ready. I love DIYing outfits. I love the people, the community, the cult. Oh, I just love raving. And it's literally half my personality now. I've been yapping for so much. Oh my god. Okay. Now I'm going to take this brush and just blend out all of the powder. Okay, I don't do this all the time, but sometimes I will go in with the Hourglass powder palette. And the thing I love about this palette is it's sparkly. You can't really see, but like the powder makes your face shine. And so yeah, I just love to add it. I use this shade and like I just contour lightly. Then I mix these two powders and just put them like all over my face. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Milani blush in the shade Dolce Pink. This is like the Rare Beauty dupe. Okay, what is your favorite makeup brand? That is a very hard question. I just thought of this in my head because I'm doing my makeup. Fenty Beauty, honestly, hands down. I have never had a Fenty product that I don't like, and I use a lot of Fenty, girl, trust me. I've used their foundation, their skincare, all my lippy. Literally, should I show you guys my lippy collection right now? Like, I'm not even kidding when I say I love Fenty. This is what I mean when I say I love Fenty. Like, I literally use so many of their lip balm and this is not even all of them. Next, I'm going to be going in with my favorite highlight by Fenty Beauty, of course, in the shade What a Brat. I'm going to do a swatch. Like, do you see how beautiful she is? Ugh, chef's kiss. Also, sometimes I do this. I go on my, like, temples. I put some highlight. Okay, now I'm gonna set my face with the none other but One Size setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray. And I'm also going to be answering the only freaking 2 questions that I got. The first question is my dream festival. And that's hard. I have so many. But honestly, at the moment, I feel like my dream festival is Lost Lands. Like, I fucking love dubstep. And I know I don't seem like that type of girl. Like, I probably seem like a house girly or like a techno. No, I'm like a headbanger bitch. This is also sometimes optional, but I also have the One Size glitter spray. And I'm just gonna put a little bit because I love glitter. One thing about me is I'm very extra, if you don't know that. I love pink, I love girly, and yeah, so. Oh fuck, I forgot to shake it. Or did I? I don't remember. Okay. Tomorrowland is definitely on my bucket list because I know Paris Hilton always performs there. And I really want to see Paris Hilton. She's like my dream DJ. And then the last question also... Oh wait, I actually have one more thing that I do after I set my face. Hold on. I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder in the shade Medium 2. And I just add powder all over my T-zones even after I just like set my face. I feel like it just makes your makeup stay, but it just smooths out everything, you know, and makes it last longer. And the last question was, when did I start sewing my outfits? I started sewing my outfits around day trip last summer, so it's been like a year now, almost a full circle moment for me. I'm not like a professional or anything, I'm still learning. I want to eventually get better and then have a little rave shop, not rave shop, but like I want to eventually sell my own customized stuff, like rave stuff, swimwear, just anything. I don't know, eventually, but who knows. I have a really big passion for fashion. The shirt is so on brand. I mean, it doesn't have to be just rave wear, but I definitely do see myself having just a little side hustle, yeah. Also, I didn't even say this, but I'm using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. I've gone through so many of these. This is probably bottle number 5. I lose them all the time, dude. It's so bad. But yeah, that is the full makeup look. I'm gonna do my hair now. Be right back. I just finished straightening my hair and I used the Day whatever this is hair cream to tame my flyaways, and just now that we made it to the end of the video, I promised you guys I would show you a Sephora haul. So let's get into the Sephora haul. Okay, it's not as much as you think it is. Just keep in mind, this is not stuff that I bought all at once. This is stuff from January till now. I've been saving this to make a haul video. I had gone to Ulta, I think this was in March. They had their Ulta sale going on. The first thing I got is obviously a Fenty Beauty Lippy, another one of course. I got the shade Hot Chocolate Fantasy. The holographic shade. She's so fun. Should I put her on right now? Even though I just put, you know what, fuck it, I don't care. I love Fenty. Ooh, I like this. Miss Riri never misses. Okay. The next thing I got was this Charlotte Tilbury 2-for-1 setting spray duo. This is actually a very good deal because for the price of the full size, you get a free mini. I do go through this a lot, so that's all that I got from Ulta. And now for Sephora, my favorite place. Okay. So we got a lot of hair products. Starting off, I got these MEJ clips. I've been seeing a lot of MEJ lately and they got to me, so I bought a lot of their products. Next, I got this MEJ hair clip and hair stick duo. This is the clip. She's pretty, and then the full size stick. And then we got not one, but 2 MEJ brushes. They're like a matching little set. I think they're so cute. I got the new Dior lip oil in the shade Pink Pop. Summer Fridays lippy in the shade Birthday Cake. I got this because it's Taurus season. Glamnetic nails. I've been wanting to try Touchland for a while, so I'm finally trying it now. I got Applelicious. Got this mineral sunscreen by Innisfree. I've heard mineral sunscreen is way better than regular sunscreen. Last but not least, I got this amazing bag of samples. One of the times I went to Sephora with my mom, they were having like a special. If you buy, I believe it was 3 Anastasia Beverly Hills products, you would get a free bag with 2 full-size products. And the lady that helped us, she was so nice. The way she was a sweetheart. I forget her name, but she was a sweetheart and she really hooked it up. She was talking to my mom for a while and I guess she just loved my mom's vibe and she gave us a bunch of products. So let's go through it. Okay. First we got, okay, I used this with my points actually. I got this, I used 100 points for this. It's just a moisturizer cream. Milk primer. The Illa skin tint. Jo Malone perfume. At the Grove, they were having like an event at the Sephora, so you like spin the wheel and then you get something in. So I spun the wheel and I landed on getting this. So yeah, it's just a little perfume. These are perfect products for travel. The famous Kerastase oil, hair oil. Caudalie, I don't even know what this is, but I've seen this and I want to try this. I think it's like to brighten your face. Another moisturizer by Alpine, I don't know. Paula's Choice Exfoliate. The way this girl, I'm telling you, she hooked us up. A Fleur vanilla perfume. And then these are the full-size products that the bag came with. It came with an Anastasia lip liner in the shade Rose and a lip gloss in the shade Amber Sparkle. I've actually never used any Anastasia lippies, so let's see what they look like. Ooh, this one's sparkly and pretty. I like that one. Just a little lip liner. I don't really use lip liner, but I want to start getting into it. Let's see. I'm not gonna do it, never mind. But yeah, that's everything I got. I had fun filming this type of video for you guys. I know it's something different, but I want to learn how to connect with you guys more. Let me know if you guys like this or what kind of videos you guys would like to see. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far, comment down any pink emoji. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.